group stage game for these teams in the NBA Cup. And both teams, despite losing games in the Cup, still have a chance. But a win here in Game 4 is critical.
Yeah, you want to get into that knockout stage. You have to absorb some blows and land some even better ones. It's not for the faint of heart.
Well, not too long ago, MP has been very outspoken about them needing to win on the road. He feels like that's the ultimate test of this team, that if they can do that, they can pretty much do anything.
Well, so far they've done what they set out to do. When you're at home, you have all the daily distractions of your life. Everyone else has the same thing. But when you're traveling together, sometimes that forges a strong bond. And this team has that largely because of MP.
Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. Williams is out there with Jarrett Allen. Then it's MP. Then it's Michael Porter. And it's McCain in at the 2 guard.
Oh, yes! Looks like MP's been practicing those in his backyard growing up.
The Magic have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. From Rookie of the Year in 2023 to an All-Star Greg in 2024. Paolo Banchero.
And, Kevin, that really says it all, doesn't it? Few players hit the ground running like Banchero has. Becoming an elite competitor, people fear almost instantly.
And he goes big with the dunk right over Jalen Suggs.
Just stunning the defense and the crowd, for that matter. How artistic was that dunk by MP?
So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. Okongwu with the screen for Howard. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
And here's MP for 3. Orlando grabs the miss. They defeated the Wizards in their last game.
Yeah, and that one, they just locked it down defensively. Challenged shots and really protected the rim.
They were very disciplined on that end of the floor, staying attached to shooters and disrupting plays with their active hands.
The Magic shooting their first free throw attempt on the night. Get back in there.
Snap.
41 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Carter with a screen on Jones. Carter right side. Pocket 6. It's blocked. Here's MP. 29 points for him last game against Cleveland. Traps in the tray. MP's got 9.
How about the confidence right there by young MP, just stepping right into that 3.
Here's Black. From the wing. Paolo Banchero getting it done for the Magic. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And from what we've seen from Orlando, what do you guys see?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
They are playing for one another and focusing on making some plays. We love to see it.
Wendell Carter is out there with Jones. Then there's Black. And it's Walsh in at the 2 spot. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic. Here's Black. Coming off a solid outing against Washington. And it's Leonard missing. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey guys, MP in the last game against Cleveland was phenomenal. He added 29 points and it looked like he couldn't miss from both the floor and the foul line. The numbers he put up were really impressive. He's somebody everybody loves watching. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
And I'll be interested to see if the opposition looks to double him, because this should open up opportunities for his teammates to get going. You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up, oh yeah, you're done.
Here's Black. Hasn't made one yet. Pass to Jones. Inside. Here's Carter. It's hauled in by Huff.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
Can't hit that one.
And priority number one has got to be the finish, guys, not the fancy stuff. Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
And here's MP for three. Another miss by MP. Orlando leading by 3. Like the pass to Walsh. Magic moving the ball around from past the arc. And it's MP with the rebound. Philadelphia's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the three ball here. From deep three-point land. From another city. A separate zip code. Whoa, MP. Outside Leonard. Carter sets the pick for Leonard. Shoots it. Wide open, couldn't capitalize. And so MP will bring it up for Philadelphia. And following this one, they'll take on the Hornets in New Orleans. And their road trip is only getting started, as that's the second of 6 for them.
What an incredible game so far for MP. He's showing no signs of slowing down.
We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And then Carter with the dunk.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
And it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. And the 76ers making a change here. And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now, here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. They tell a great story. Look at Indiana. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
And right now for Philadelphia, they're rolling.
Unbelievable move by MP.
This young kid's got some ups. MP throwing it down.
Williams against Suggs. Pass to Okongwu. Back to Suggs. Here's Black, defended by Jones. Fires from deep. A nice shot by Black. Black's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
All right, Greg, here we are in the day before Thanksgiving, a very special time of the year. Any favorite Thanksgiving traditions or foods for you and your family?
Oh, Kevin, I'm a sweet potato pie lover, but I tell you, man, I love it all. I can't wait.
And MP throws it down hard.
And MP is letting his play do the talking. He is on one.
Here's Black. He's making his presence felt offensively with his scoring average up there at almost 13 points a game. Banchero dishes to Black. And the 3 off target. Philadelphia's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. And the basket by MP.
MP testing out the extent of his range.
Orlando trailing here. Pass to Suggs. They set the pick. And here's Banchero. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Banchero's got 13. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. The 3 from MP. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Jones has got his 5th assist in this one. The Magic have gotten exactly half their shots to go down here in the second. 5 of 10. Pass to Banchero. Takes the 3. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Orlando this season.
And well, they swept the season series against them last year, making it pretty clear how much separation exists between the two teams.
Yeah, these teams were not on even ground last year, but no matter what it looks like on paper, we see teams make big turnarounds every season.
And so it's MP making things happen for the 76ers. And he's supplying a lot of their offense with his three-point shooting. Knocked down 4 from distance in that quarter alone. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
Welcome, everybody. It may be early on in the season. You guys finding any interesting matchups here?
Shaq's most interesting matchup, main dishes and side pieces.
And turning back now to talk about the Orlando Magic. What a close game this has been.
I've seen more stops in All-Star games. What do they call it, guys? Oh, yeah.
Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
And on the floor for Nick Nurse as we get into the second half. They've got Michael Porter. Jalen Williams is out there with Allen. Then it's MP. And it's McCain in at the shooting guard position. Banchero, that's good.
And not even giving the D a chance there. Banchero just too quick.
Now, MP. He has 31. Great defense that time from Banchero. Here's Walsh. Pass to Suggs. No good with the triple.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
MP and stolen by Okongwu. Here's Walsh. It's hauled in by Michael Porter.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, thank you. Paolo Banchero is not skipping steps. Magic superstar says it's like anything in life, it's a process. Having that perspective just makes you want to work every day because this is the best league in the world. If you become impatient, you're going to drive yourself crazy. It's a cliche, Kevin, but you just keep pounding away. Back to you.
Well said, David. Dedication to the craft. DA, thanks.
Out of halftime, not the way you want to execute, just 1 of 5 from the field.
Here's MP. The jump shot from the baseline is right on target. MP's got the lead up to 4 now for Philadelphia.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Banchero, that's good.
And that's just some good old-fashioned bully ball from Banchero. Just a physical force.
MP to the rack, then jammed down as he goes right over Paolo Banchero.
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. Took him no time at all on that one. Banchero's got 20 points.
He was solid in the first half from deep. He's a guy who can get hot. Let's see how he does here in the second.
The 3 from MP. Oh, MP sinks the triple.
Coming right back, MP with a huge 3.
Pass to Walsh. There's a screen. Back to Suggs. Now here's Howard. Banchero was screen on Porter. Howard with a clean look, and it's good off the back of the rim and in. Howard's got 7.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
No doubt. That's the kind of play that can energize the whole team, and they will take it in a close game like this.
The 76ers leading by 4. MP gets the job done inside.
gets the ball inside and gets it done. Nice work by MP.
Here's Walsh. 8 points for him. Yep, that one goes in there. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the 76ers. And there's the drive. And MP throws it down.
Well, MP sensed his opportunity and did not hold back on the drive.
Suggs against Williams. Suggs kicks to Okongwu. Williams against Suggs for the 3. Rebound by the 76ers. MP's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
The offensive success is due in part to his quality shooting. He hasn't wasted too many looks.
There's the pick. Here's Walsh. Misses the 3. The 76ers leading by 8. And here's MP for 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. MP's got 49 points in the game.
I like how MP picks his spot on offense. Terrific decision there by him.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
And so it's Philadelphia looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
That wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a 6th sense.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Underneath, in the post, it's Banchero and Carter Jr. Then it's Herbert Jones. Then there's Black. And it's Leonard in at the 2. That's who's out there for Orlando. Good, he hits again. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
And a big part of perimeter defense, Greg, avoiding screens. There's some of the tricks of the trade in that regard.
Well, sometimes you have to get skinny. I mean, other times it's using your strength. A lot goes into it. Also, you know, getting a cadence for the screener. It's one of the more challenging aspects of NBA defense.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
All game long, they've been making it rain from the arc. And look, they've done it by feeding the hot hands.
And we also got to talk about the damage they've done inside. The opposition having a hard time keeping that ball out of the paint.
And here's MP for 3. The Magic trail by 13. To the paint. Takes it out to Leonard. Shoots the 3. They grab their own miss. And another shot. Can't capitalize inside. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the 4th. And a deep 3 from MP. Orlando grabs the miss.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And here's Banchero. Pass to Leonard. About a minute and a half through the 4th quarter now. Carter sets the pick for Banchero. Connects from 3-point range. Banchero's got 11 points here in just the second half. And we will have a timeout called by Nick Nurse. He knows every possession is critical now. So both teams changing it up here. The 76ers leading by 10. Williams sets a screen for MP. Nailed from 3-point land. MP's got 57 points.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Walsh can't get it to go.
Yeah, no triples for him here in the second half. One fell in the first, though. Can he turn it up?
MP, no good.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Suggs passes to Banchero. Plenty of space. Count it. Banchero's got 26 points.
And he's doing everything he can offensively to lift them out of this hole. But I'm not sure his hot shooting can do it alone.
And here's MP for three. Buries the long-range jumper. MP's got the lead up to 14 now for the 76ers. And finished off by Banchero.
And how about Banchero showing some passion there, going in hard and finishing right at the rim.
And here's MP for three. Okongwu grabs the board. The Magic have gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. The jump hook, no good on the shot, a bit long that time. The 76ers leading by 12. MP outside. Good, another from 3. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
And Jamal Mosley has called timeout. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. .151 left in the fourth quarter. Okongwu finds Suggs. Now Howard. Pass to Walsh. Back to Howard. Some nice ball movement by the Magic. Tries the spin move. And finished off by Banchero.
What a sequence from Banchero. Such a creative big man.
MP outside. Lets the three fly. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for Philadelphia.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
So looking at the season total, this will be their 17th win.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for MP.
We certainly got to see his best effort on offense, attacking the defense without fear and grabbing a lot of buckets.
There's 47 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Here's Banchero. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. And here's MP for 3, and again for 3.
And guys, this is a historic shooting night for him. Tied for 3rd now, most threes in a game.
The points, GA, just keep piling up, and the 3s keep dropping in. He is red hot from beyond the arc. Pass to Banchero. That's good. And so Howard with the assist. 34 points for Paolo Banchero. MP outside. The 3 ball connects again from distance.
And what a fireworks display he's shown us tonight. Just keeps knocking them down from deep.
Greg, he has just exploded from beyond the arc. That last make tying him for 2nd in most 3s in a game. So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. So they finish out the NBA.
This man really almost scored more points than Kobe.